My name is Michael Absalom, and these bunch of squares are my family and friends. Over the next 8 months, they're going to try and help me make my childhood dream come true, as I attempt to land a role in the next Star Wars film as a Stormtrooper. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. You don't know what I'm made of, or just how much I'm capable of. You don't know where I've come from, nor where I'm heading. You know nothing of my highs or my lows. You don't know how fast I am, how strong I am, how resilient I am. You don't even know my name. But you will.
We missed The Force Awakens with J.J. Abrams in 2015.
He was off target with Kathy Kennedy in 2016.
Gareth Edwards' Rogue One slipped through his fingers last December.
And this year, he wasn't anywhere close to locking down the Last Jedi director, Rian Johnson. So we had an opportunity to be in the previous Star Wars, directed and produced by Rian Johnson.
You gotta switch focus from JJ right onto Rian Johnson right now. Get on him early.
I think that whole episode, The Last Jedi, it got slightly lost on all of us, especially Am. So I think at the moment that he realised that he was doing it, he'd actually already wrapped on the movie. So, but you know, we don't want to dwell on the past. We don't want to talk about the failures again. It's a new start and the last chance.
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, he needs a morale-boosting speech right now, and I'm not the one to give him that speech, but
I'm right here.
You're here.
I've got this. This is the penultimate episode. This is the big one. This is the money shot for episode 9. This is who we need. This is the elephant. We need to bag Colin Trevorrow, director and writer of episode 9.
Ready he is. It's a bit Scooby-Doo, that, wasn't it?
July 2017. In true Stormtrooper fashion, Michael has been way off target. We've pretty much missed everything we've aimed for, but today we're going to fix that. I feel like I'm doing a party political broadcast.
Yeah, good. I think we have a tendency kind of to joke about Michael's mission and what he's trying to do.
We need to refocus him and set our sights on episode 9.
And we've set Michael a mission to capture Colin Trevorrow. So he's going to be in the base. Michael has to use all his stealth-like skill, all of the things that he's learned on this journey, and capture Colin and bring him back to base.
Michael needs some support for this one. So we're sending our B team, Chris and Corbs, to lend him support.
Is that because we're the A team?
Yeah, we're the A team.
They're not the people that you would choose to go into any sort of battle with. They're both equally useless.
I think to sum it up, if you were going to war, would you take Sleaze and Corbs with you over the top?
I mean, only as a kind of human shield.
Possibly, if that.
I'm not sure what the brief is today. It's Monday morning.
He's got swimming goggles under his mask because he couldn't fit in one of these, obviously. We're looking at a few of these missed opportunities and he's going to try and hit some targets today. Go, 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 go! We've got some target practice now, so we're getting on the range, getting our eyes in.
What started out as a bit of light-hearted fun and some training practice and what should have been a great episode
Got really serious.
It got a bit serious, didn't it? It got a bit serious with Corbs taking charge.
Now loosen up the hips and then the arms like this. Wave them around, very good. And now the other side. This is what I always do when I'm paintballing.
I think we'd all slightly underestimated is just what a kind of closet army buff.
Paintball nerd.
Yeah, he's a total, I mean, he's there all the time. And
They knew him. He had his own gun.
Lastly, hands, open, closed, and we're ready. Let's go paintballing.
I'm going for the Stormtrooper.
I'm going for JJ. Yes!
Stormies are not well known for their accuracy, and he demonstrates that very well. Can't hit a thing. Too far away.
You've got to keep your left hand strong into the shoulder. Think about the breeze. Where's it coming from? What's it doing?
Oh, I got it! Got it!
Very good.
The guys set up a couple of targets for me and I don't know, it must be the gun. Something's not clicking, something's not quite right. Not much visibility here, can't see much.
To be fair, we've been doing this for 2 years now. You'd like to think he got a little bit used to the vision, the immobility of the Stormtrooper outfit, but we've got to stop hearing the same excuses, haven't we? I think we need to stay on target.
Missed pretty much everything. Everyone else was pretty good and they really showed me up in that first challenge. The instruction's good, Corbs is doing well leading the instructing. I think I'm in safe hands. Really just want to sort of get in there, get in the action and feel what it's like to be in a combat situation.
I think in the past, we've been a little bit behind the curve, and Michael has looked at things after they've been announced, and there's been, certainly from my side, a feeling that the point at which something is announced, it's a little bit too late, and actually too much is locked down by then. We have an opportunity now, and I kind of love this mission, and I love how proactive Michael is being, because we have a chance to get in front of Colin and make our case.
Let's just do this. Just run, go hard, and shoot. Let's get Colin. We need him back.
Game starting in 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go.
What's great about this mission is it's putting Abs at the forefront of where he originally wanted to get to. He's throwing himself into a real-life kind of action scenario, which would replicate, it's probably as close a representation as he's going to get to the actual movie.
He's got hit on the head.
Within moments of starting, they walk over, take cover, and he pops his head up above the parapet and then oh gosh! I've been shot! And then Sleaze, you kind of know.
Useless.
And
immediately,
you know
as
that's
soon
exactly,
as he's shot, he arrives.
That's exactly how he'd react in war as well. This person next to him just been shot in the face.
Just when you need him, nowhere to be seen.
And he's laughed at him.
I think I've just been shot in the head.
And gone back to...
Can I borrow your gun?
Here's a guy who is hell-bent on taking part in some small way in that next movie.
I think we all thought this was a bit of a joke at first.
I just want to prove that you can start with an idea and a concept, and that if you put all your energy and channel all your efforts into that, you can make things happen.
Above anything else, I think he's got a real determination, more so than any person I've ever met, really.
Been shot. Again.
I think he's going to see just how hard he has to work and just how much training he has to put in.
If it was all plain sailing, it would make a terribly boring view.
The important thing is to keep the momentum going with the project.
Very impressed that we're still going.
I believed in the project. I still believe in the project. I really hope he gets to the end.
I keep getting shot.
You desperately hope he does achieve his goal.
Exhausting.
And the irony isn't lost in this challenge, which is that Michael has demonstrated he's actually potentially a brilliant Stormtrooper in never hitting his target, not getting anywhere near what he's meant to be doing, and wandering around slightly aimlessly in search of kind of what he should be doing.
He's got a shot in the knee.
It looks like it should be the perfect outfit. You've got protection, it looks like it's going to be firm plastic, but I think what we quite quickly realised is actually so much of it where you've got the black lycra coming through. And obviously, any self-respecting paintballer is going for the areas which are exposed. And
Under the armpit.
Under the armpits, on the sides.
As always, with the whole process, it's about suffering for your art.
Let's just do a kamikaze run. Go, go, go! Been shot. This is stupid, this game. What's the point? I'm trying to get the target.
You keep seeing Abs just like being shot and being knocked back in a field where everybody else has an advantage over him. And he keeps going back, and he keeps resetting himself, and he keeps dusting himself down, and he goes back out there.
The whole project is about passion and perseverance and taking a knock and getting back up, sticking to your goals, being the person you want to be, grit and determination. That's what we've seen.
And there's a moment where he's like, oh, you can see his frustration, I've had enough. What I love about his strength of character, that he goes back, he resets himself, he takes a deep breath, and he goes out and he does it again. And this time, at the moment where you think there's no possible way in his journey that he could ever even get near Colin, he nails him. And he swoops that blow-up doll and he takes him back with his trousers falling down.
In terms of what's going to get us to meet Colin Trevorrow, I don't think we're going to get any closer to playing paintball on a Monday morning with a blow-up doll and a Stormtrooper in the woods.
Those things that are the closest to you and your passions, those are the things you follow. So now your journey is to follow your bliss.
Any dream's possible. That's the beauty of the Star Wars universe.
If you have a goal and if you have a dream, you have to follow it.
It's about chasing your childhood dreams. It's about actually following through and going for it.
This is our episode 8, their episode 9. Okay.
9:30 Monday morning, and we're going to compete against this, aren't we?
So what's the order of play? What are we starting with? I don't know.
Hang on, I've got myself in a bit of a pickle, eh?
I can't see, I've steamed up. Oh, who shot me?
What, do you know something I don't know?
Maybe. I couldn't possibly say.